This is Signing Naturally lesson 7-4. We're going to start with a sign for fabric, which is an A hand shape, your palm facing you, right over your mouth, and you do little circles. So that's fabric. Metal is an X hand shape, and you're going to brush it under your chin. Metal. Glass is also an X hand shape. Well, maybe not all the way X, but like bent one, maybe. And you just tap your teeth. That's the sign for glass. Is it also the sign for dentist? Yes, yes, it is. Context. Context matters in everything in ASL. All right, wood. You want two flat hand shapes. Palms, non-dominant hand palm facing down. Dominant hand facing sideways, and you're just gonna saw the wood. Okay, so wood. Rubber is also an X hand shape. Your palm is forward here, and you brush it kind of against your chin or your cheek. Rubber. Leather is a bent hand shape. Touch your pec, and then you kind of rub it back and forth with a wrist movement. Leather. Real or true is a one hand shape, palm sideways. Bring it like, doesn't have to be at your mouth, but like mouth chin area, and then bring it straight forward. True or real. And usually there's a head nod with that. True, real. Fake or false is that same hand shape, same palm orientation, only you hit the end of your nose. Fake or false. T-shirt, you first use two number one hand shapes to make a T. So T, and then you sign shirt. So blouse, you want two flat hand shapes for this. You're going to like sort of lightly touch your chest, pecs with your thumbs, and then bring, because it's like a loose shirt is a blouse, right? Then you bring it down so your pinkies end up on your stomach, like that. Blouse, blouse. A pullover, I guess that's a sweatshirt. I don't know. We don't really use the word pullover anymore, but it's in your Signing Naturally book. So it's a little bit like coat with those A hand shapes, only you pull it over your head. So that is how you sign sweatshirt or like hoodie. So maybe it means the same thing, pullover. So it's like you're grabbing the hood and putting it up, right? Pullover. Second hand, or like, you know, you got this shirt from someone else type thing, is the same as the sign for step. Remember we learned step brother, step sister kind of thing. So it's an L hand shape, and you start with your palm facing down, and then you turn it to face you. Second hand. If you're doing something in order, first, second, third, it's not the same hand shape. Stepsister or second hand purse. Okay, the next few signs are all DCLs. They are descriptive classifiers. So the first two, and then there's another one, are about necklines, okay? So for crew neck, like something that would be like right along, you know, here-ish, you use a B hand shape, and you kind of just scoop where that neckline would be. And maybe it just goes straight across. Maybe it's a little scoopy. The next sign on our list is a scoop neck. So that would be a bigger scoop, right? Next we have collar. So you want two G hand shapes, and you're actually going to like trace the little points that a collar would have, right? So collar. So you start with a G hand shape and then you end with them closed. Collar, collar. A V-neck is basically just two one hand shapes. Well, yeah, a one hand shape on each hand, and you just trace a V. So I have a V-neck shirt and I would just right where it is. Spaghetti straps is a G hand shape. You want to start with your fingers on your pecs and go up. That's spaghetti straps. I don't know if you can even see that. Yeah, spaghetti straps. So just make sure you have that G hand shape the whole time. There we go. Okay. Turtleneck. So you want to start with like a C hand shape. You're going to start at your, neck, and then you move it up a little bit. Turtleneck. Turtleneck. All right, the next descriptive classifier we're going to go over is about sleeve lengths. And basically all you do is you have a flat hand shape that just goes to wherever the sleeve length is. So short sleeve would be short sleeve, right? Short sleeve. I've seen it like once and I've seen it bounced as well. So choose your movement. So short sleeve, 3/4 length sleeve. That's what I've got right now. 3/4 length sleeve, long sleeve, but again, your hand would probably be down here, but long sleeve, and then sleeveless. Sleeveless. All right, to see through or be sort of transparent is really actually signed look through. So don't let that throw you. This is the sign for see. This is the sign for look. So see through in English is look through in ASL. All right. So you're gonna here's your thing that you're gonna look through. Okay. If material is like like sheer, that's the word that we use in English. Sheer, it would be see through. I've seen it come through here, these two fingers, or through in the middle there. So it doesn't really matter. See through, see through, see through. To look like is signed face, same. Look or face, same. So you want a one hand shape that just traces your face. And then same. Look like. Now I will tell you that most deaf people will shorten this sign. Instead of look like, they do a much smaller circle. So, and some of them don't even do a circle. They touch like by their face or like by their cheek or even their nose and just go look like. So look like, or purse or bag is like an A hand shape, like you're holding onto it. And it's signed sort of at chest level. That's purse or bag. Explain is two F hand shapes. Shoulders and elbows relaxed, palms facing each other. And then with your wrists, you come in and out and in and out. So this is explain, and it also means describe. Pretty or beautiful, I think we've done before. You have a 5 hand shape. You want to start at your dominant side. So if you're right-handed, you kind of want to start at the right side of your face and come around, and as you do, you close so it ends in that hand shape. So pretty or beautiful. If you're left-handed, you would start on the left side of your face, come up and around and close. I don't know if you can even see that from this angle. Yeah, there we go. So beautiful or pretty. The next is a sign for strange. You want to see, and it starts tipped up a little bit and then tips down. All right, so, and you want a strange look on your face. Cool is my word in your Signing Naturally book. It's called swell, but no one says that. So we're going to start here, and then you just wiggle your fingers. So it's kind of like fine, but it doesn't bounce at all. You just wiggle your fingers. Cool. In your book, I think also, I just made a note to myself that it's also finger spelled. So I think that's how it is in your book. C-O-O-L. Cool. So old fashioned. So it's a compound sign, so it's two signs. So you want to start with old, sign for old, you know. So old, and then you take an F and you dip it a little bit. Or you can just move it up and down this way. So old fashioned, that's how I sign it. Or you can do ugly. In your book, it's actually shown two-handed. I see it signed one-handed a lot. So I'll show you one and then show you two. So you want a one hand shape under your nose. And then as you bring it away from your face, you end in an X hand shape. All right, so ugly. If you do it two-handed, you're actually crossing and coming out this way. So if something is a loud color, like a bright orange or something, it's called pop in ASL. And you want two S hand shapes, and you kind of just, like, I don't know, move them back and forth a little bit, like boom, pop. That's a loud color. Wow, that's orange. Wow. This next sign is essentially give me. We learned that before, give me or give me with that flat O, squished O hand shape, right? Give me. But there's another way of signing that, which is, I call it gift me. It's like someone gave it to you as a present. It wasn't just like, hey, everyone, give me your papers. It's more of a like, oh yeah, I got this for my birthday type of thing. My parents gave this to me. Like it's a special thing more kind of. So you want X hand shapes, and this is a directional sign as well. And the movement is in your wrist. So if I'm going to give you or gift you something, it will go to you. My friend gave me, and it could be one-handed or two-handed, gave me something, gifted me something. It also means like a present. If it's not directional, it just means a present or a gift. To somebody, gift you, gift me, is directional. All right, last two. Valentine is the same as the sign for heart, not like heart the organ, but heart the shape. So you want two birthday hand shapes. You're going to put them over your heart and draw a little heart with your middle fingers, okay? Now, if you're left-handed, it's the same movement and the same palm orientation and like all that, so there isn't really a dominant hand there. So if it feels normal to put it across your heart, go ahead. If it doesn't, just do it, you know, whatever. I don't think it really matters. All right, and then the last one is vacation. So you want two 5-hand shapes, and you tap your pecs with your thumbs. That's vacation. I know this is a long one. This is lesson 7 for vocabulary.